In pass transistor logic, if you are using NMOS, if input is equal to 0 volts and X is equal to 5, gate is 5 volts, gate is 5 means NMOS is on. If you apply 0 volts, for 0 volts, you'll get 0 as the output. If you apply 0 volts, you'll get output as 0 volts. That is why this is a perfect switch when passing the 0. NMOS transistor passes a strong 0 since it is almost perfect switch when passing 0. If you give 0, NMOS is on, output is 0 volts. That is why strong 0, strong 0. So NMOS is strong 0 and weak 1. Since it is a almost perfect switch when passing 0. But it is an imperfect switch at passing a logic 1 or 5 volts. 1 or 5 volts. Similarly, go for PMOS. Okay. క్లాస్ అయిపోయింది అర్థం కాదు అక్కడ పెట్టేస్తారు. Then go for PMOS transistor. PMOS transistor passes a strong one, exactly opposite to the NMOS. Okay, same here. You can check. For example, input is equal to 5 volts and X is equal to 0 volts. Gate, if we apply 0 volts, then only PMOS is on. So PMOS is on and input is 5 volts. Then what is the output? There is some degradation. We are not getting exactly 5 volts. There is some voltage drop. That is why passes strong one. Okay, so if you give 5 volts, this is on, you will get as the 5 volts as the output. Since it is almost perfect switch when passing a 1, but it is imperfect switch when passing the 0. If we give 0 volts, it is on and it will give negative voltage. Negative imperfect switch when passing 0. So exactly same as the NMOS. Go for PMOS. So PMOS is strong 1 and weak 0. NMOS is strong 0 and weak 1. Weak 1. This is for idea purpose, you have to remember. As we have to know that the logic level propagated through the pass transistors are degraded by the threshold voltage effect. For example, this is one pass transistor I am taking. This is one pass transistor I am taking. I am giving input is logic 1. Logic 1. VDD I am applying. If you apply VDD, means this is on. This is on. Here we are applying input is logic 1. Then the output is, this is the output. Then the output is VDD minus VTP. VDD minus some threshold voltage drop is there. VDD minus VTP. Okay. For one pass transistor, if it is on, whatever the input we are getting that as the output, then VDD minus VTP will get as the output. And I'm using another pass transistor, second pass transistor. This is first pass transistor. This is second pass transistor. If you apply logic 1 as the input again, this is on. Why? Because VDD minus VTP we are applying here. So this is on. Second pass transistor is on. Logic 1 I'm applying. Then output is VDD minus 2 VTP. Here this 2 is nothing but second transistor threshold voltage. 2 VTP means second transistor threshold voltage. Okay, like this we'll get the output whenever the NMOS is on. If NMOS is on, the output is VDD minus VTP. Here also if NMOS is on, VDD minus VTP. Here the VTP is the second transistor threshold voltage. Parallelly you can draw this. Then design of AND gate using pass transistor. Design of AND gate by pass transistor. Design of AND gate by pass transistor. Okay, we know that AND gate symbol. and get truth table A, B, and F. Here I'm giving this is first transistor. This is one pass transistor. This is second pass transistor. Here you can take any one input as the control signal. This is B as control signal I'm taking. B is the control signal I'm applying here. I'm applying here. Okay. This is B. This is B bar. For example, B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0. If I apply B is equal to 0 here, what happens? This will off. B is equal to 0 means this first pass transistor is off. And B is equal to 0 means B bar is what? 1. B bar is 1. That means this is on. This is on. Here I am taking B is the control signal. B is the control signal. Then I'm observing when B is equal to 0, what happens? Here we have two cases. B is equal to 0, A is equal to 0, and A is equal to 1. What is the output? We have to check. So when B is equal to 0, this is off. Then this output will not, this input will not. Then it's on. So we'll get the output. So why it is 0 is nothing but when B is equal to 0, whatever it may be the input, output is 0. Output is 0. That is why this is 0. Pass the input same as the output. The output is same as the input. So here my output is 0. That is why here we have to connect 0. Okay. Similarly, when B is equal to 1, this is clear, all of you. So B is the control signal here. If I apply B is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, this pass transistor is on, off, first pass transistor off, and the second pass transistor is on. Why? Because here we are applying B bar. B bar. Okay. B is equal to 0 means B bar is equal to 1. This is on. So this is off. There is no path. There is no path. So this will pass the output same as the input. So when B is equal to 0, the output is 0. That is why this is 0. This is 0. Then when B is equal to 1, B is equal to 1. B is equal to 1. Here B is equal to 1. B is equal to 1. And B bar is equal to 0. B is equal to 1 means first transistor on. B bar is equal to 0 means this is off. This is off. This transistor on, whatever the output is nothing but based on this you'll get the output. Check this one. When B is equal to 1, if input is equal to 0, you'll get as the 0. If input is equal to 1, you'll get as the 1. So whatever the input we are applying, that will get as the output. Here this is 1, 0 we are getting. Here also if 1, we are getting 1. That is why we are giving A. Whatever it may be the A, that we are getting as the output. That is why here my input is A. My input is A. So this is a pass transistor logic AND gate. AND gate using pass transistors. Similarly, go for some other gates, OR gate, not NAND gate, NOR gate, like that. Okay. From the truth table, we can able to take anyone as the control signal. If you want, you may take B bar here, B bar here. Okay. One is B, one is a B bar. One is B, one is a B bar. Then go for OR gate. OR gate. OR gate. Exactly same. You can check that one. B is the control signal. B is the control signal. B is the control signal. Then B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0 means B bar is 1. B is equal to 0. Then this will on. this will on. When B is equal to 0, what is the output? When B is equal to 0, when A is 0, this is output. When A is 1, we are getting output 1. So whatever it may be the A, we are getting that one as the output. That is why this is A. The output is same as the input. That is why this is A. When A is equal to 0, you'll get A, 0. When A is equal to 1, you'll get a 1. That is why this input is A. Similarly, B is equal to 1. Take second case, B is equal to 1. B is equal to 1. B is equal to 1 means B bar is equal to 0. And this will, or this is on, this is off. This is on, and B is equal to 1. If input is 0 or 1, we are getting output is 1. We are getting output as 1. If input is 0 or 1, when B is equal to 1, input is 0 or 1, we are getting output is 1. That is why this input is 1. That is why this input is 1. Like this, we are going to design any gate. Any gate. Okay, this is about pass transistor logic and the implementation of AND gate, OR gate, and some logic gates using pass transistor logic. Then advantage. It requires less number of transistors to design given logic function. The advantage is this one. It requires less number of pass transistors to design given logic function. Disadvantage. The output level will be lower than the input level. Already I told you that. This is the drawback. Signal degradation, output degradation. For NMOS, if you give 5 volts as the input, the output is maybe 4 volts or 4.5 volts. There is some degradation. That is the drawback. The output level will be lower than the input level. That is the disadvantage. Then go for transmission gate. Transmission gate. Transmission gate. All are following? All are following or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then it is an analog gate similar to the relay. Transmission gate. In short, we call it as a TG. TG. Pass transistor logic is a PTL. TG is a transmission gate. It is an analog gate similar to the relay that can conduct in both directions. It is an analog gate similar to the relay that can conduct in both directions. TG can be constructed by parallel combination of PMOS and NMOS. TG can be constructed by parallel combination of PMOS and NMOS. This is the transmission gate construction. Or this one. So this is a PMOS. This is a NMOS. And input this is output. Like this, I am connecting. This is PMOS. This is NMOS. Both interconnection we are taking as input, and both interconnection we are taking as output. Here, A is the control signal, A, and this is A bar. This is A bar. This is A. Okay, transmission gate. This is PMOS. This is NMOS. This is input. This is output. And here A is the control signal. Here A bar and A. Circuit symbol. Circuit symbol. You may connect like this or like this or like this. Transmission gate input output A, and where we have bubble, that is A bar. Where we have bubble, that is A bar. Here I was taken C or C bar. Like this also you may connect, like this. Input, output. This is C bar, and C. Otherwise, stop manner you may connect. Here, this is C bar, this is C. Any manner you may connect. Input is A, output is B. Or completed. Then operation. If gate input of NMOS is 0 and complementary 1 at input of gate of PMOS, both transistors are turned off. There is nothing but the gate input of NMOS. So we are saying that this is this. Take this one. If a gate input of PMOS is 1, PMOS is 1, and gate input of NMOS is 0. Okay, that is the point. Gate input of NMOS is 0. Gate input of NMOS is 0. Gate input of PMOS is 1. Then these both will off. Then there is no output. Then gate NMOS both are turned off. Okay. Generally, N is on for logic 1. If we give 0, this is off. This is off. Similarly, if we apply 0 volts to PMOS, this is on. But here, if you apply 1, that is off. If you apply 1 to the PMOS, 0 to the NMOS gates, both will turn it off. NMOS gate is 1 and PMOS gate is 0, both will turn it on. NMOS gate is 1, PMOS gate is 0, both transistors are on. And passes any signal, it may be 1 or 0, equally without any delay or without any degradation. Without any degradation. Pass transistor passes the signal. It may be 1 or 0, equally without degradation. Advantage. These points all completed. When turned off, when turned on, when it will pass. Advantage. It eliminates the signal degradation in the output logic level. In past transistor logic, we are getting signal degradation that will be avoided. Transmission gate eliminates the signal degraded in the output logic levels. And combination of PMOS and NMOS in transmission gate reduces the noise margin. TG reduces the noise margin. Disadvantage, it requires more area than past transistors. It requires more area than past transistors. Okay, then it is a bidirectional switch already discussed. Then implementation of logic gates using transmission gate. Implementation AND gate. AND gate. Otherwise, so okay, AND gate. Listen carefully. AND gate. This is truth table. We can implement from truth table or from Boolean expression. Boolean expressions. You can able to implement any manner. Okay. First, we'll go through the using truth tables. Truth tables. Okay. Here also, I am taking B is the control signal. If you want, you may take A. No problem. A, B are the inputs. Y is the output. In those A and B, you can take anyone as the control signal. Okay. So here we have two inputs, means we need two transmission gates. First, we can add two transmission gates. Okay, first we can add two transmission gates. So I'm drawing here for your easy understanding. Again, I'm drawing. Any symbol you can, no problem. We have different symbols. So I'm using two transmission gates. So I'm taking B is the control signal here. B is the control signal, and this will on for 0. This will on for 0. This will on for 1. This will on for 1. That means NMOS is on for 1. PMOS is on for 0. For example, B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0. What is the output? You can check. B is equal to 0. What is the output? And B is equal to 1. What is the output? If B is equal to 0, B is equal to 0, you will get output as A is equal to 0 and A is equal to 1. Output is 0. Whatever it may be the input, we are getting output is 0. Okay, first you can take B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0. So here this is B bar, this is B, and what it may be the B, this is same, both are same. This is I'm taking as B bar. If you want, you may take B, no problem. This is B bar I'm taking, then this is B. This is B. This is B means this is also B. This is also B. This is B means this is B bar. This is B bar. Okay, we don't know about what is the input, what is the output. So here I am taking, this is B bar. This is B. This is also B. This is B bar. Now, B is equal to 0. B is equal to 0 means B bar is 1. B bar is 1. B bar is 1 means what about this one? This will off. This will off. Okay, B bar is equal to 1. Here I am applying B bar. This is 1. So this is off. This transistor is off. Then B is equal to 0. We are applying. This B bar is equal to 1. B bar is equal to 1. This B bar is equal to 1 means this NMOS is 1 means this is on. Second transistor is on. This is on. So whatever it may be the input, we are getting as the output. Output. For B is equal to 0, what is the output? 0, we are getting the output. For whatever it may be the input. That is why here I am going to apply ground. Ground. This ground will pass as the output. So I am going to interconnect these two, and this is F. F is equal to AB. So this is on for B is equal to 0, then output is 0. Output is 0. Okay, for any combination of the input. If A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 1, when B is equal to 0, output is 0. B is equal to 0, it A is equal to 0 or 0, A is equal to 1, output is 0. This is first case. Then what is this input? When B is equal to 1, and B is equal to 1, and B is equal to 1. You can check again. B is equal to 1 means B bar is equal to 0. This is 1. This is 0. B bar this is. Okay, B is equal to 1 means B is equal to 1 means B bar is equal to 0. B bar is equal to 0. B bar is 0 is nothing but this is on. This is on. So this is on. That is why we are getting output like this. Transmission gate 1 is on, and here this is 0. B bar is 0. That is why this is off. Transmission gate 2 is off. So then you'll get output whatever it may be the A. Check here. When B is equal to 1, if A is equal to 0, we are getting 0 as the output. If A is equal to 1, we are getting 1 as the output. Whatever it may be the A, we are getting same as the output. That is why here this input is A. This input is A. Okay, this is the basic operation of AND gate using transmission gate. Then draw this one, AND gate using transmission gate. Different ways I will explain, no problem. Connect like this. Inputs we have to give from the truth table. It is A or ground or A or 1 like that. We have to apply from the truth table by checking the condition. When the output is 0, when the output is 1, those corresponding combinations we have to take. Here, when B is equal to 1, here when B is equal to 1, when B is equal to 1, whatever it may be the A, we are getting that one as the output. That is why here this is A. And B is equal to 1. B is equal to 1 means B bar is equal to 0. This is 0 means PMOS is on. For 0, PMOS is on. That is why it is on means we'll get the output like this. B is equal to 1 we are applying. So B bar is equal to what? 0. For 0, this NMOS is off. That is why this transmission gate is off. This is off. So that is why only we are getting output like this. A is equal to 0, we'll get a 0 as the output. A is equal to 1, we'll get as the output. And B is equal to 1. Similarly for B is equal to 0. Then go for OR gate. You can check this one. OR gate check cheyandi. It may be 1 or 0. 1 or 5. Say B bar. This I am taking as B bar. If you want to take B, this is B bar, this is B bar, this is B. Like that. Okay. These control values, whatever you may take, no problem. Check for B is equal to 0. Two conditions we have. B is equal to 0, A is 0, A is 1, then output is same as the input. When B is equal to 0, A is 0 means 0 we are getting. When B is equal to 0, A is 1 means 1 we are getting. Okay, then. So what happened when B is equal to 0 means whatever B bar is 1. B is equal to 0 means B bar is 1. Here B bar is 1. B bar is 1. This is 1 means this transmission gate is on. This is on. On it. Okay. This transmission gate is on. If it is on, what is the output? We are getting same as the A. That is why input is A. The output is same as the A. For B is equal to 0, the output is same as the A. That is why I am taking this input as A. Similarly, when B is equal to 1, when B is equal to 1, check that B is equal to 1. Second condition. And B is equal to 1, B bar is 0. B bar is 0. NMOS is 0. Here, this is NMOS. This input is connecting to NMOS. This is 0 means this is off. Off. B, this is 0 means this PMOS is on. So this transmission gate is on. This will get as the output. Now we can check the output. When B is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, output is 1. and B is equal to 1, output is 1. Whatever it may be the input, the output is 1. The output is 1. So that is why I am giving 1 is the input here. 1 is the input here. This gate is on, this transmission gate is on, then output is 1. That is why this one we are giving as the input. For any input, the output is 1. That is why here I am giving 1. Similarly, NAND gate. Go for NAND gate. You can draw for the NAND gate. And I want to explain XOR gate. XOR gate. XOR gate. In this way, you can explain otherwise another way. Keep subheading Boolean function implementation using transmission gate. Right, all of you. Boolean function implementation using transmission gate. Boolean function implementation using transmission gate. Boolean function implementation using transmission gate. Let us take one example. F is equal to AB plus A bar C bar AB plus A bar C bar. Okay. F is equal to AB plus A bar C bar. So I'm using this symbol. If you want, you may use any symbol, no problem. This is the transmission gate 1. This is input and output. So here I have two product terms. That is why I'm taking two transmission gates. Another transmission gate I'm drawing. See here, first term is AB. So here I'm taking A and here I connect B. AB. Not clear? This is B. AB. So here this output is AB. AB. This is B means whatever this one, this is B bar. This is B bar. So alternative ones you'll get AB plus A bar C bar. I'm giving input is A bar here, A bar, and this is C bar. This is C bar. C bar. Then this is C. This is C. Okay, this is C bar means this is C. This is B, this is B bar. So AB is output, A bar, C bar is the output. A bar, C bar is the output, and both interconnection we can take as the output F. Okay, AB plus A bar, C bar implementation. You may use these type of symbols also, no problem. Okay, any symbol you can use. Okay, this is the Boolean function implementation. AB plus A bar C bar. Another example I will explain. AB plus A bar C bar plus A B bar C plus A B bar C. AB plus A bar C bar plus A B bar C. A B bar C. So here you can take another transmission gate. What is the third product term? What is the third product term? So this you can write here. I'm writing C bar here. Okay, third product term is A bar B C. So this is I am taking as A bar. Here I'm applying B. A bar B. So here my output is A bar B. And into C we have, that is why we can take another transmission gate. Another transmission gate, A bar B into C. A bar B into C. This is C. This is C bar. And this output is connecting to this F4. Okay, here we have three product terms. 1, 2, 3, three product terms. That's A bar, sorry, AB, AB, A bar C bar, A bar C bar. Third is A bar BC, A bar B, and AB bar into C. This is B bar. AB bar into C. If you want, I will try again this one. So we can implement any Boolean function using this logic. Then